palate, soft palate. Tip of the soft palate is uvula. Now, if you go from the soft palate to the epiglottis, which is right there, that's your lid that closes your airway.
That is so strange.
That would be the oropharynx. Okay, what pharynx? Oropharynx. Now, right in front of it, in a little pocket right there, between the oral cavity and the oropharynx, is the palatine tonsil. That's a tonsil that we often can see if we look in our mouth. You know, I'm the only thing that I don't have besides my brain is, yeah. Don't kill me. No. Besides, the only thing I don't have is 2 teeth. One I lost when I was young. The other was removed purposely later. That's it. I still have an appendix, table of contents. I still have my appendix, all my tonsils, which worries you, because appendicitis in older age, or can come in. My daughter has never had her tonsils removed. I wish she had, because she has bout after bout after bout of tonsillitis.
Yeah, I got mine eventually taken out.
Horrible
like 6th grade.
tonsillitis. You should have them out. But anyhow, oropharynx, what palatine tonsil right there. We already looked at the pharyngeal tonsil, also known as adenoid up here. What is that? One of the two.
The L.
Tongue, lingual tonsil.
Well, no, they cheated.
I'm going to write that on my test.
Back at the root of the tongue. This is a good question. If you answer this, I got a gold star and put it on your forehead.
Is it a true gold star?
What is that thing right there?
Oh, that's
Highway
Oh my God, I haven't got enough gold stars. That is the highway bone, right? In section.
Okay,
In section.
okay.
Just looking at the phone.
There's the epiglottis, and here's the esophagus. There's the laryngopharynx, by the way. I forgot to say that. Between the epiglottis and cricoid, right here, that's the laryngopharynx. So if there's a pointer there, that's the laryngopharynx, okay? Anywhere in there. Laryngo. Oro,
Right in there.
naso. Naso, oro, laryngopharynx. Now, when you're eating and you're swallowing food, your tongue forces the food through a couple of archways back into the oropharynx, and then the food is moved by muscles down toward the esophagus. The esophagus is actually the lower part of the pharynx that relaxes, lets the food into the esophagus, and now it's heading toward the stomach. But to keep from asphyxiating or blocking your airways, when that happens, this larynx moves up and the epiglottis comes down and folds over the airway, the opening. The opening it closes off is actually called the glottis. Technically what the glottis is, sorry. What the glottis is, if you look down there, you'll see a white V and the opening through it. See?
I can't see.
See the white V's? I'm not going to show it to you.
Yep.
See it there? See the white V?
Put my tab in.
Can you see it there?
V, but it was white.
Oh, I see it.
What that white V is, the vocal folds, something like that. When you speak, they come together and vibrate, and when you're just breathing, they come apart. The opening through them is called the glottis, Glottis. And when you swallow, this is the epiglottis here, on this one. This is the epiglottis right here. This is our little play one right here. So when you swallow, what happens is that epiglottis comes down and closes the glottis. And actually, when you swallow too, your vocal cords, vocal folds we're going to call them now, and above them, and I'll show you that in a minute, there's a vestibular fold. They both close when you swallow. And also, if you happen to inhale water, like if you're drowning, they'll close too to try to keep the water from getting down there. And people have actually drowned from asphyxiating because of the reflex closing of those airways. But also you can drown, of course, from getting water into the lungs too. You've even heard of stories, no, they're not stories, they're true incidences where people, especially kids, have inhaled water, and they get out of the water, and later they die. They call that dry drowning is what they call it. You know, that's happened to kids, particularly kids. So if your kid ever gets in the pool and inhales water, enough water, be very careful. If they start acting funny, you know, getting, you know, lightheaded or, you know, dizzy or passing out or whatever, it could be from that water that's down in their lungs. They're not getting enough oxygen.
Stop recording.
What do you do for that?
Okay, no.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
Is it the battery low?
I'm not good with
Just press the home button.
It may be because you're knocking the hell out of it.
Oh, it's because my storage is almost full.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. But anyway. So that's as far as that story is concerned. Other things that